Time for the 49ers Rush podcast.
And yeah, Collie, I'm with you. 2019 should have been our chip, man. Should have been our chip. It really is. So let's stick with 2019. Let's go to probably my favorite game. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, is not logically. I'm just saying my favorite game from the standpoint of what I value as a football player, and that's the 2019 Seahawks, Week 17. And yeah, listen to what's up, Notorious? Glad to have you here, man. He says, my favorite game was the Seattle game. We don't beat the Sea Chickens often, and the green lost up is the most iconic. I was a linebacker, man. I played linebacker almost my entire career up until my senior year where I got moved to defensive tackle and defensive end. But I'm a linebacker at heart. My favorite film to grade, linebackers. My favorite thing to do, watch defense. And so us defensive folk, we grow up memorizing that, dreaming of that, making that stop on the goal line. Most people, they dream of the touchdown pass or the catch or the run. They want the ball in their hands. No. For me, if I could have one play, that's it. The stop on the goal line, the inch line on the road, the CEO of Seattle, Dre Greenlaw. There's a reason why he's one of my favorite players in the NFL. One, because his pass. Two, because of his character. But three, dude plays the way that I think the linebacker position should be played. And, Kyle Shanahan said, it's like having Mike Tyson in uniform out there. Like, you go out to kill people. That's just what it is. I'm a pretty nice guy most of the time. Put a helmet on me, I'm not very nice. Play basketball against me, I'm not a nice person. I play basketball like I play football. Like, people get hurt. Anyway. And yes, we got to throw this out there. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it, man. He says, in the sexy whites as well. Yeah, I freaking love those, man. So 2019 Seahawks. Now, here's the caveat that Crocker brought up, and I think it, has a place in this conversation. 49ers were already in the playoffs. They were already in. So it's not as valuable a game as perhaps the 2021 Week 18 versus the Rams. You're already in. But if you win, you got the 1 seed in a bye. If you lost, you didn't even win your division, and you're a 5 seed. And we saw what happened to Seattle with their 5 seed. They lost round 1, right? 49ers end up winning 26-21. And we had lost. The 49ers lost 13 of the last 15 games before that. 13 out of 15. It just was bad, man. Not good. We also lost the next 4 games for Seattle, but we don't want to talk about that. We didn't know that at the time. We thought we turned the corner. We did not. We turned the corner this year. We're going to destroy Seattle. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, love it. John Chapman, a.k.a. Bill Lambier. You're right, baby. Yeah, bring those bows out, man. I was the enforcer. So I played basketball through my sophomore year in high school. Just because I enjoyed basketball. I love basketball. Penny Hardaway, I have a whole series of NBA Jam shirts where you pick the different players. I should have worn one. I would have thought about this. I love basketball. I really, really do. Big Mavs fan. Luka's incredible. Dirk's awesome. But I played because it was good conditioning. I wanted to compete. I was the enforcer. I'm not a very good basketball player. The coach would wait. I didn't start. Yeah, spoiler alert. I didn't start for my team, but whoever the opposing team's best player was, whoever it was, usually probably halfway through the first quarter, he'd say, Chapman, you know what to do. And so I guarded 5s, 1s, 2. I guarded every single position on the floor. Whoever their best player was, I'd go out there and it was nothing but knees, elbows, jersey tugs. And man, that was my job. Get it. And my coach would tell me, foul out as fast as you can. I knew my role. I'm not shooting threes. That's not what I am, but I could box out, I could rebound, and I could fight, man. So yeah, I'll take that. That's just who I was. That's my mentality. That's just my mentality. And yeah, Notorious, he says, we need to smash the Seahawks. He calls them turds. Week 2, first home game of the season. Yeah, Drew Lock, man. That's going to be a lot of fun seeing him. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, we need to make Levi's a fortress. Well, Seattle doesn't travel very well, and I'm pretty sure their fans are going to go back into hibernation since before the Russell Wilson era. Now, back to Week 17, 2019 against the Seahawks. The 49ers led the entire game. Seahawks never led, but history reminded us Russell Wilson just kind of found a way to do it every single time. And so could the 49ers finally hold on? And yeah, I'm with you. Caldwell said beating Seattle felt way better. Not more important, but definitely more satisfying. Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it. Listen to these individual performance. First, you got to go Greenlaw. 13 tackles, one tackle for loss, one quarterback hit, and the best stop in perhaps 49ers history. Is there a bigger, more iconic stop on defense? I don't know. I don't know. Debo, 5 catches, 102 yards, 2 rush attempts for 33 yards and a rushing touchdown. Mostert, 10 rush attempts, 57 yards, 2 touchdowns. DeForest Buckner, 1 sack, 2 quarterback hits, and a tackle for loss. I don't know, man. I freaking let's get it pulled up here. The big play here from Dre. I've got it on here a couple of times. Let's see here. Let me back this up. Sorry, I trying to get all this worked out for you guys so that you can see. But yeah, so here is the play itself. It just kind of man, just so freaking iconic, right on the 1 inch line, and just that hit from 5'7". Those white uniforms are so clean. I mean, just killed the guy. He just killed him, and I mean, that is just I'm moving through your soul. That's what it is. You shall not pass. You sit down. This game is over. The CEO of Seattle. And if you remember, should have beat them earlier in the year. Gosh, look at that. He's looking everywhere. Hell no. He knew. No way, no way. Russell Wilson's holding his hands up like they scored. That dude, Captain Cringe, he don't know what the hell's going on anyway. So, yeah, man, just incredible play. And if you remember earlier in the year when we played Seattle, he intercepted Russell Wilson in overtime and gave us the opportunity to freaking win the game then, but we peed down our leg, unfortunately. Uh,